107.9 FM, folks. I am so excited because it's Music Monday and we have Amherstburg's favorite son joining us in the studio today, Mr. Adam Butcher. Come on, folks, let's give it up for this guy. Are you kidding me? Adam, it is great to see you, man. Welcome once again.
Yeah, thanks for having me here. I'm really happy to be here.
It's always an honor to have you in the studio, and it's always an honor and one of the most energetic nights out of my life to see you perform. And we're going to that right away.
I love it. I'm glad
right
we
away.
are.
We're going to Boxing Day. Boxing Day at Shooters was phenomenal. Folks, can you guess who headlined it? Of course, Adam Butcher. Adam, how do you what do you think the success is that you've basically become this, I guess, like I said earlier, son of Amherstburg, where you are so well known, you're able to have the crowd in the palm of your hand. How do you think you obtained the skills and success to do that, man? Like, folks, I'm not exaggerating. When you see Adam Butcher, you're captivated. He is captivating you up there.
Yeah, no, it's, I guess it's a tricky question because, I never really expected to do what I'm doing, as well as I'm doing, I guess now, and further like moving forward in my career kind of thing. I think I knew what to expect that night. I had a feeling that it was going to be really, really busy. We've had a couple other nights that were really, really, were jam-packed at Shooters, but I heard that Boxing Day was one of the busiest days of the year. And yeah, it definitely lived up to its expectation. I can't even begin to describe the feeling that I had that night, playing, for a packed, packed venue where, there's just everybody is on the same wavelength, having a great time. It's the best feeling in the world. And, how I got to, play something like that or even, share that moment with everybody. It's, I guess it comes with hard work and, don't settle for anything less. If you have, your mind set to, achieving a certain goal or, playing a show that you really want to play, then you work as hard as you can to get there.
Yeah, absolutely. And that is something that you have, and something you work hard literally every single day because you do solo shows, you're in a band, you are a teacher at Musicland, and you're still writing new music. Like, I don't know where you find the time, man. I really don't.
Yeah, I guess it's just a matter of, how well you can balance that work schedule. I literally sat down throughout the holidays. I had a couple weeks off, and I set up a whole new schedule layout for my 2026. And, there's a couple goals that I want to achieve this year. I don't know how easy, how hard they're going to be, but, just keep your head, on the right track, and then you'll kind of get there. You'll get there.
Yeah, absolutely. Your band, Adam Butcher Band.
Yes.
Let's talk about the members. Who is everybody in that band?
Perfect. So I love this because I love these guys like with all my heart, man. Like I don't know if they know how grateful I am to have them in my band and to play with them, but I'm glad that we're talking about them now. So we have Ethan Hennessy. He's the lead guitar player, wicked guitar player, man. I don't know if I've ever seen like a guitar player that can just listen to a song and kind of be like, okay, I know exactly what this is, know everything to do with the theory of the song and how everything goes and play it so effortlessly. So Ethan's our lead guitar player. I met him through a couple other members of the band as well. So yeah, I love that guy, man. He's like a brother to me. Brandon Lefrancois, he plays the drums in the band. He plays with a couple other bands in the area as well as, Buck 20 and the Gen Knight band and other very popular bands in the area. So he's, I call him the human metronome, man. He doesn't need a click track in his ears to play on time. And he just doesn't go off. He's so serious when he plays. Like if you look at him when he's playing, if you get a smile out of him, it means he's having a good time. That's when he's having a good time. But other than that, he is like, I'm here to not mess up, and it means business, man. And those are the kind of guys that you want to play with. And trust me, he's got a big heart, that guy. And I see him smiling all the time. Just when we're playing, I try to get him to smile a little bit more, man. And then our bass guitar player, Nick Suich, he just had a baby. Yeah.
Oh, congratulations to him.
Yeah. I'm excited for him, man. And, he's awesome. He plays, with, a couple other bands with Brandon as well through, Buck 20 Gen Knight. And, Yeah, Nick's awesome. He's the chemistry that Brandon and Nick have when they're playing on stage is it's unmatched, and that's what you want with your bass guitar player and your percussionist. So, yeah, I'm lucky to have those guys, man. If you're listening, I appreciate you guys, and I love you guys more than you know.
Yeah, it's great, man. You solo's great. Now that you're in a band too, that is phenomenal. You've been in this band little over a year, I want to say, or something?
I'd say that we're approaching a year, probably come February.
Yeah,
which is wow, it's crazy to think that it's been a year already, and we've played quite a few shows that I just never thought that we'd be playing within the first year of kind of playing together as a band.
It's great, man. You got something special.
Thank you.
And speaking of something special, you have a new song out, "Love Me Still."
I do. Yes.
I do. How was the recording process with that song?
It was great. It was, it was a lot more smooth sailing compared to the first one because Gassed Up, you're still learning the ends of how, the recording business works and understanding all the tasks and goals that you have to accomplish, in order to make the release successful, right? So this one, we kind of knew what we had going into it. I planned a lot more for it months in advance. So this is what we kind of came up with, and it was a good release. I'm really happy with it.
Well, I haven't heard it yet, Amherstburg. And if you haven't heard it yet, then our ears are in for a treat because Adam only puts out great music. So this is Adam Butcher, "Love Me Still" on the Berg. Wow. 107.9 FM. Spencer Duby here in the studio with Amherstburg's favorite son. That's my nickname to you now, Adam Butcher. That song right there, "Love Me Still," when was it released? When did this drop?
That song was released on October 10th of last year. So I guess it's weird to say of last year now because we're so fresh into the new year, right?
Can you believe that?
Yeah.
So it's been out just about 3 months now. Pretty exciting stuff, man. Obviously, it's a great song, and I'm sure you're looking forward to the different reviews. Have there already been reviews by this point yet, or?
It's still pretty fresh right now.
Yeah.
So I think that what we were focused on was when releasing the song was to kind of market it a little bit more, start building as many streams or as much exposure as possible, and then once the new year hits, put a little bit more into that to kind of give it that extra push. So yeah, we'll see how it goes within the next 2 to 3 months, and by then we'll be ready for another song.
Yeah, really cool. Oh, okay. I'll come back to that in a moment. But with "Love Me Still," that song right there, when did the writing process start? Was it something that you wrote in about an hour? Was this like a year-long project, basically adding piece by piece, day by day?
I think that this song took a couple sessions to write. So I think the first session was maybe a couple hours, and then the second one was maybe like an hour and a half to kind of just fine-tune everything. That song was... It's funny, when we started writing that song, we were like, oh, okay, we want to write a song, let's write something that feels kind of sexy in a way, and I'm like, guys, I don't want to be that guy, but I don't know how to be a sexy guy, man. Like, I'm listening to these Riley Green songs, and that was originally the vibe that we wanted to go for it. And I thought, I'm like, this just, it feels odd to kind of just pretend to be something that I'm kind of, at least, I'm not going to say I'm not, but I'm unsure of in a sense, right? So I'm like, let's just write a song about kind of just being close to someone and appreciating the stillness that you have together, and it's a little bit more meaningful to me. You know what I mean?
Now, with a song like that, you got to be sure of it. You got to be comfortable in that direction that you went with that song.
For sure.
Or at least I'm assuming, because you sure seem like it in the little video snippet I saw there. You look very comfortable with the girl in your lap stroking her hair.
Yeah. No, the funny part about that too is that's my best friend's sister. There, we were like, I need someone that's going to be a part of the shoot that's not going to be awkward with, and she was like, oh, I'll do it. I'm like, of course. And you should have saw the look on my friend's face when he's like, get your hands off my sister, man. And I'm like, dude, it's all business. I think her boyfriend was there that night as well, as just to offer support. So I was like, this is great. I love it.
See what goes behind the scenes there, folks. It's a crazy world out there. It really is. You just, that's the way the industry is, right? And you always have interesting videos. You always have interesting album covers. I love it, man.
Thank you.
I really do. You bring a uniqueness for sure. Not too many artists can offer that, or they just choose not to. I always like what you put out.
Yeah.
for the digital stuff?
Yeah, the digital stuff is honestly, it's my biggest challenge. Putting myself on social media and exposing myself to the internet or to anybody that's watching, it's so essential for, it's essentially free marketing. And it promotes growth. Like if you stay consistent with it and you're actively working towards building your brand, it's going to happen. You know what I mean? It's available, and it just goes to show that hard work will always, take you, higher up into the industry, or will, at least give you some sort of success in terms of what you're looking for. But yeah, man, social media and putting my face on there, that's never been something that I was always a big fan of. I've never been one to be like, hey, look at me and watch me and, have all that focus kind of be revolved around myself. So it feels odd, but it's something that I know that I have to kind of just break through, and I'm going to work a little bit harder to be more consistent with that this year.
Right there. So that's a New Year's resolution, maybe?
It is 100%.
Awesome. Let's talk about upcoming shows. You are going to be busy once again this year. What do you got for us, Adam?
In terms of the band, we're still in the booking stage right now because it's so fresh into the new year. But we do have a couple things that we're really excited to be playing for this year. We have a couple festivals. I think we're playing the Canada Day Festival here in Amherstburg. I think we're going to be the headliner this year, so that's exciting. I don't know if I'm supposed to be dropping that news yet, but
thank you.
I haven't gotten the go ahead, or haven't not gotten the go ahead, I guess you could say. We're also headlining the Harrow Fair on the Thursday night of this year as well. So I don't know if I have the dates exactly yet. I know that Canada Day is July 1st. So that's sweet.
Yeah.
I love that. And then I think coming up this March 1st, we're playing at Cosmos at the casino. We're going to be there on the same night. I think Charlie Crockett will be in the Coliseum. So it'll be nice. It'll be a packed house, and it should be fun.
Awesome. And solo stuff, you got anything lined up just yet where you're playing by yourself? Or
Yep. This weekend I'm playing, or this upcoming weekend, I should say, I'm playing at Burger 67 on the Friday nights. And I said, to start off the year, first gig in a hometown place. So I'm excited to play there. It's going to be a fun night.
All righty, man. And before we wrap up, I'm coming back to what you said earlier. Are you working on anything right now?
Of course.
Of course. Can you drop some deets on it? If you can't, no big deal. But I figured I'd ask.
I can't necessarily drop any details on which song that we're going to choose to release because we haven't picked it yet.
Okay.
But at nearing the end of the last year and heading into the new year, the main focus is to write a bunch of songs. We already have some songs that are written that I really, really enjoy that I think would be a great song to release as a next single. But yeah, the more content and the more music that we write, which is going to be another big focus of mine this year, the better options that we're going to have for songs to release in the new year. So I'm really excited to see what this year has to offer, and you just hope for the best, and take care of everybody that's listening to my music, which I appreciate you guys very much.
Yeah. I was just going to say, we're excited too. I'm a fan. You have a great, huge fan base. So I'm excited. We're all excited to see what the new year brings for you. Adam, man, thank you so much. You're incredibly kind, humble, and very talented, and you deserve everything that you have gotten so far. So as always, thank you so much, but can't wait to follow you along the journey. It's only uphill from here, man.
It means a lot, man. Thank you so much for having me.
Adam Butcher, ladies and gentlemen, in for Music Monday. Always a great time with him. Spencer Duby here, closing out this interview on 107.9 FM. We're going to close it out with another big song from Adam, Gassed Up on the Berg.